Welcome to Let's Be Honest, where your favorite lesbian is always honest. Today, we brought Kayla back. It's only right. You know what I mean?
Howdy.
Love, listen, change. You know that gay shit. Anyway, today, our drink is called Single Ladies.
Period. I'm gonna always be single.
Okay. Let me have that same energy.
For what?
Exactly.
Same energy for what?
Exactly. Stop playing with me.
Them things big.
Mm-hmm. Oop. All right. So what's in the drink? Remember, every time I make a drink, the ingredients is in the description box below. So check it out. I already poured my tequila. You know you gotta have that reposado. Let my ancestors tell me when to stop.
No, you can start right there. I got more.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Got that blue Calypso.
Uh-huh. Yeah, give it a little pizzazz.
That Hpnotiq. As you can see, we done had a couple of these already.
I like it.
And a dash of pineapple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's fine. That should be enough. You still gave me more. Okay.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Let's try it out.
All right. You swirl it around because you know that's how you mix the alcohol around, right? Yeah, swirl it.
I'm just gonna push my ball of ice down. It should melt.
That's strong.
But it good.
That's strong.
That's the one right there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's strong. Really
Alright.
strong.
Speaking
Alright.
of being single,
Okay.
what kind of single lady are you?
Well, what kind of single lady?
Yeah. You know, 3 types of single ladies.
Okay.
There's the single lady who got a bunch of hoes.
Okay.
There's the single lady who got somebody that's gonna be mad if they talk to somebody else. And there's the
Ooh.
single lady and they focusing on themselves. Which single lady are you?
So sometimes I'm all 3. Like when I'm newly single, fresh out of a relationship, focusing on me.
Okay.
Once I realize, all right, I'm doing good. You always got that one person that creeps up. You start fucking with them.
And they get mad if you focus on somebody else.
Yeah, and then you get bored with them, and then you start adding on hoes. And then they get mad because it's like, bro.
So it's an evolution of single shit.
It is. But if I had to pick one,
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably the single lady who with a bunch of hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Girl, fuck you. I'm probably the single lady with a bunch of hoes.
Yeah, me too. I'm always the single lady with the hoes.
So you don't ever start off as just
Focusing
focusing?
on me? No.
You go straight from hoe
From a relationship to hoes.
That's wild.
Absolutely. And you can
That's-
ask my ex, she will tell you.
I don't
She used to
really
get, yeah, I know, but she used to get mad about that.
To do that. but
Anyway, I went
Okay.
from being in a relationship to fucking with bitches.
straight hoeing.
Straight hoeing. Because that's my way. A lot of people have different
That's
ways.
your coping mechanism?
Yes.
You a
A
hoe?
lot of people have different ways to cope with breakups. Mine is to be a hoe. I can't sit there and wallow in my pain. I can't do that.
So you don't want to try to heal first?
That's
That
healing.
no-
It is
fucking
healing.
bitches is healing?
It's okay. My healing process is not to. I can't sit there and just be quiet by myself and alone. Like that's not healing for me. Like I can go to my therapist while still hoeing. I got a therapist. My therapist can help me
Does
heal.
your therapist know about your endeavors?
Absolutely. And they say it's not right.
And you still do.
But I still do it
Okay.
because I eventually, after I get all that hoeing shit out, because this is me, it's an evolution too, but it's
Okay.
hoe,
Uh-huh.
focus on me, hoe, focus on me.
So basically, while you hoeing, you focusing on you. You doing two.
Yeah,
two
because it's like I'm not putting my energy into these females. I'm just
fucking them.
I'm not gonna say that either because I don't do that to everybody. I'm not putting my energy into. I'm just talking to a bunch of people when I'm bored.
You're entertaining.
While I'm bored, but it keeps my mind off of
your heartbreak.
Exactly, but then
because you're not tough
when I'm focused, exactly. So then when I focus, then I start focusing on me, all of that pain and emotion, and then it. Don't sit there and lie, y'all. Y'all know every single person who has been in a relationship, who has been heartbroken, you always double back. And every time you double back, you love less. So in my hoism, I'm doubling back as well. So I'm talking to a bunch of females at the same time as I'm talking to the person I got my heart broken from, but it makes them less important. So therefore, as I'm going along in my life, they're becoming less important.
So how many times do you double back before you realize, I'm over you?
About 3.
3?
Mm-hmm. But it's like a long double back. It's like months of us like trying to make it work type thing. But I'm not really... Okay, so I actually tried to make it work once in the situation. Okay. Every other time, I was just hoeing with that person, with other people. So it wasn't like me trying to actually get in a relationship with them. It was just me doubling back to... And then that last time I doubled back, I was like, this is stupid. Like, I don't even like you. Like, you cool. Right. But I don't like you for me. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
You was finally
like
over.
I was finally...
You realized,
Yeah. Like, this ain't even...
Let me stop playing.
Yeah, exactly. So I took them out of my whole roster.
Do you think that's why they feel so comfortable to still hit you up?
Because we cool. Like it ain't. I don't think it's because of that. Because I'm pretty sure she over that shit too. I don't think she.
How do you know?
I don't. I haven't had that conversation. But
you would have a conversation,
huh? Why would I have that conversation?
No, you said you haven't had that conversation.
Yeah.
I was asking you would.
No.
Oh, okay.
For what?
I don't know. I was asking you.
I'm over it.
Okay, man.
It's not my job to make you over it. You gotta do what you do to get over it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Maybe she healed first.
Yeah, probably. She did it the way you do it. You know, I healed. My healing is the opposite.
I have to. Well, I just started learning how to heal first. Because normally I would pull a you. Mm-hmm. Or I would already have the hose in my back pocket as a relationship.
So do you think I was healed when me and you started? Possibly. What do you mean?
I don't. Well, I mean, because when you first start messing with somebody, you always tell them about your past, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
we really didn't talk about past though, not that much.
We talked about past relationships.
Yeah, but not that much.
But when you would talk about it, when you first was telling about it, you were still kind of passionate about it. Like it's still.
No,
still
what I
some
told.
Type of.
Nah, because I don't think so. Because I told you like when
how
we
you
first.
Tell me what I heard in my ears.
Because that's your ears. I'm talking about like because you know how your ears are. But I even told you like I would never like I only consider myself having 2 exes. I only count 2 of them, and with those 2 people, I told you I would never say anything bad about them. To this day, you would never hear me talking negative about them because it wasn't like that. That relationship was never neither one of those relationships were toxic. So I can't like, and I feel like if I were to be bad mouthing them and fuck them bitches and blah 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 blah, that's when I know I'm still invested. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, but I can't bad mouth them at all because they did nothing to me. We just didn't work. Yeah.
It happens.
It happens.
All my relationships work though, so I don't know about that.
What? Why aren't you with them?
What's the next question?
Exactly. Okay.
That's crazy.
Do you still talk to some of your hoes?
Ooh. Do I still talk to some of my hoes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's not like that.
I hope not.
It's not like that. But cool. So the ones that like didn't go off the handle on me when they found out I was in a relationship or actually liking somebody for real, they was cool. And it's honestly the ones that I was cool with first, and then we try to see what could happen. Regular conversations.
I have like a couple of them that I'm still cool with,
Yeah,
because because it wasn't that serious. You know what I mean? We was cooling.
And I honestly, the one that I'm the coolest with, I didn't want to see it go nowhere.
But the thing is, the one that I'm the coolest with, I would have never expected us to be this cool.
Really?
Yeah, and you know who I'm talking about?
Savannah.
Yeah.
Savannah, cool. It's a nice area.
But yeah,
the one I'm talking about was in the snow.
Oh, she ugly. You ain't got no taste. I feel some type of way because I know
she's
I'm
not
fine.
Ugly. I don't think she's ugly.
That's your problem. So I'm afraid when it comes to me because like, what do you see as me?
You ugly as fuck. How about that? I like it like that. Yeah, so do you say,
girl?
So you say,
I know what's up. And that's why you really wanted me because you know I look better than all of them. Anyway, so do you miss being single? What do you?
Do I miss?
Yeah.
I just stopped being single like 3 weeks ago. So right now, no.
Okay, let me rephrase it. What do you miss about being single?
Me, not worrying about like my time. Like I don't have to
share it.
Share it, yeah. I mean, I guess I share it with the child, but like I don't have to figure out like. And you know me, I don't think before I speak, right? So now I have to figure out like put myself in other people's positions. When as far as I didn't have to do that before, I just say what the fuck I wanted to say and go about my day. Now I'm like, oh shit, that might have hurt some. That might have hurt her feelings. Damn, let me go say sorry. So I don't miss like the hoes or anything like that, cause that got stressful sometimes.
Never got stressful for me. It did.
Yeah, I would say it's stressful having hoes because it's like, all right.
Especially when they feel entitled. It's the hoes that feel entitled.
Those
are the ones that's stressful. But if you got, it's some solid ass hoes that know
what to do and what not to do.
Yeah, like, they know their place. They know their place. They know their place, and they know that they don't have any authority. You feel me? It's the ones that feel like they're entitled.
They want to pop up at your house and shit. Like, what did you do?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Now you got to sit outside and look stupid because you thought I was going to come to the door.
Those. See, she don't come to the door. I actually came to the door. So you didn't come to the door. I actually came to the door when they popped up at my house.
No, because why is you here? Like, what did you ring at my doorbell for? Go away. All right. Same question.
What?
Do you miss being single?
Sometimes.
Oh, that's crazy about you.
Yeah, sometimes. And it's because...
You finished the drink.
Chill out. So it's because I feel like Amir's 17. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's my only responsibility. You feel me? And I feel like now it's a lot more.
Because my hair's so long, y'all. I gotta flip.
Can I answer my question?
I'm flipping my hair because I already know where it's going. Go ahead.
No, you don't actually. It's a lot more responsibility, and I have to think a lot more about more people because now it's not just me and Amir, it's you and Journey too. And not only that, like you military, so you understand, but you haven't been in there long enough. So I'm like,
scrap that out. I don't want the people to know my business.
Shut up. No, I'm not. So I'm very anal about a lot of stuff, and I'm very strict and like about everything. You get what I'm saying? So now I have to
adapt.
yes, and pause and think before I'm like, get your shit together and blah, 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 blah. And I can't talk to you like that.
Because I ain't going to listen.
But I can't, like, yes, you do. Like, I don't know
If
why
you
you
talk
got.
to me like that, I'm not going to
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
But
okay,
you know,
yeah,
you're going to get your feelings hurt. And you know it's. She be trying to act like she's so hard
Big body.
when it comes to, like, social media and
Big
stuff.
body.
But she's
Social
really not.
media.
Like, and out in public. Like, she tries to act, like, hard. But she's really not that hard. She's a crybaby. So.
I cried once in the shower, so it don't count.
Whatever. So, anyway. So, like, I can't, like, talk to you like that. And it's like, it's a lot of. What's the word I'm looking for? Okay, so basically, when it comes to me and the way that I run my household, it's different because you're also a single parent. So therefore, you're used to running your household a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like the compromise, and I haven't had to compromise in almost 2 years about anything. So it's like, now I have to actually think about somebody else's feelings, like you said, so, but not like, because I don't talk to you crazy. Like, I actually am very aware.
Crazy.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I'm very aware when it comes to me speaking to you.
Mm-hmm.
You, on the other hand, are not aware at all, and I have to check you about that all the time.
It was like twice.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
That's enough. In 3 weeks, that's enough. Okay? So, like, I have to, like, with that being said, like, I have to learn how to, put my emotions back in, because that's basically what it is. I had no emotions out here for 2 fucking years unless it came to Amir and my family in Dallas. Hey, Dallas. And Lonnie. But other than those two, I didn't have any emotions when it came to anything, especially no females I'm dating. I don't care. So now I have to add emotions and actually feel before I speak. That shit's hard.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, yeah.
Think before you speak. Who does that? Who does that?
Right.
Lawyers really do that because they have to strategize their words. But
okay, so
I ain't doing that.
Yes, you do.
I don't strategize my words.
No, you don't.
So
I thought you were saying like you don't think sometimes before you speak. That's what I thought you were saying.
So I don't strategize my words.
Oh, yeah, you don't, because you don't have that many words in your vocabulary.
I really don't.
I know. So what do you like about being single versus being in a relationship?
Oh, okay. See, I'm gonna start with a relationship. That's easy. Being in a relationship, you have somebody you can go to. You got
this is good.
You got that person that you like. Oh, I'm having a bad day. You can be vulnerable with. You got your partner that you can just do whatever with. Like if you may call it stupid, but like if I say, babe, let's go climb some trees, you gonna look at me like, bro, what the fuck? But eventually you gonna be like, this girl will be climbing some fucking trees for real. Let me go climb. I'm really gonna climb some trees, even though you don't want to, cause it's like, yeah, she's the only person that's really gonna do stupid shit with me. Then versus when you're single, it's like your time is your time. You don't have to do anything. You can have as many bitches as you want. You can talk to, I don't want to say you can talk to people any kind of way you want to, but like,
you still gotta consider people's feelings.
But if you don't have feelings for, like, if you got 5 hoes on your roster, you might give a fuck about one of them.
Or 2.
But not all 5.
No.
So you can talk to 4 of them any kind of way you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Because, hey, today's not your day. I'll see you next Thursday.
But either way, if you have 5, even the first 2, like, okay, so the first 2, you always have, like, well, for me, I had 2 all the time. That was like the main 2, right? And
I was number 1.
no, she wasn't. At first, she was number 2.
then I became number one. Like,
Okay, but let's not do that because you weren't on the roster at first.
And then that's what's crazy. Because technically I was number 6, and it got bumped through the ranks to number 2, then to number 1. Yeah, tell them about that.
Because they were
I'm gonna
fucking
step
up.
out the frame, so go ahead.
Nah, come on, cause okay, they were fucking up. Okay, so those that know. So, but anyway, so you got 2 people that you really fuck with. See, me, I'm not gonna give one person that much power unless I know for a fact that it's a possibility. So I'm not going to give them that much credit and stuff like that. I'm going to always have another one that's just as important. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I have those 2, it's easy for me not to even be thinking that much about number 5. And we have one conversation that bumps her to number 3 and number 2. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's just that easy. Mm-hmm. And you happen to have a whole weekend to bump you from 6 to 2. Okay? Because if we would have never had that weekend, let's be real.
I just feel like my conversation, have you met me? I'm funny as fuck. I still would have bumped myself up, even if we have that weekend.
Okay, girl.
Yeah.
Talk your shit.
I'm talking my shit.
I
know my personality.
Okay, girl.
And you can't sit there and say that my personality
it is A1.
Oh,
it's
okay.
A1.
My personality.
I may not just like me.
I want to make me number 2,
see.
but I went from 6 to 3 real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk your shit then.
Then if you would have met me.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll do that story later. The how I met you story later. Okay.
Girl, fuck you.
Okay. When we got into the relationship, did you expect it? And were you looking for a relationship at the time?
Come on, big fella.
2-part question.
2-part question. Part A was, did I expect us to be in a relationship? That was the question. Nah. Nope. Not even a smidge. It happened so fast, guys.
It really did. It really did.
I didn't see that. I didn't see it coming. I thought we was just gonna have fun. You know, 2 entertainers entertaining each other. Until all right, I'm bored now. Or I didn't see it happening that fast. Not even a smidge.
Because let's be real, we had a set, like, we had a date and everything. Like, we had everything planned out, and it didn't work out that way. You know why. Yeah.
No.
Let's just say.
Hold on. That date was for us to drop our hoes. Well.
Yeah.
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 And focus on each other.
Yeah, to see if we were going to work out. But then you realized.
Girl, fuck you.
That I was adding more hoes.
You so dramatic.
You ain't like that shit. She ain't like that shit at all. She realized that she had a little competition, and she wasn't fucking with it.
The bitch had a gap. I had no competition.
First off, no, the fuck she didn't. Let's not do that.
You know that's my go-to.
Exactly. No, the fuck she did it.
That's my go-to. Everybody got a gap when they try to fuck with me. Bitch got a gap, and she ain't got no edges.
And she did.
I ain't got no edges, so it's okay.
Yes, you do, but you just don't have the type of edges
I don't have baby hair.
The baby hair.
Hold on, girl, fuck you. You see that blonde shit right there? Swoop that beat. Yeah, period.
The black.
So the next question was, what was it?
Were you looking for a relationship?
No. No. I had 2 people ask me to be their girlfriends. 2 of my hoes asked me to be their girlfriend.
While we were talking.
And I said, not right now. I can't do it.
Cause she was feeling the kid.
No.
And she ain't want to drop me, so that's why she told them no, cause she ain't want to drop me yet. She wasn't ready. She knew what really was up.
Your glasses is foggy because you're very delusional right now.
I'm delusional when.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to break it down to let's be honest?
Anywho, I'm answering a question right now.
Please answer it so I can rebuttal.
Kiss the darkest part of my ass.
I'm about to rebuttal this shit. Go ahead, answer this question.
Okay, so the answer is no. I had 2 people ask me to be their girlfriends, And I said no, because at this point in time, I'm not ready. I was still in my kind of healing process, but had the hose, right? Because when I would talk about my ex-wife, I was still get angry because bitch, you really locked us out. But over it, I'm over it. It's still kind of fucked up, but I'm over it, and I learned a lot. But I was not ready to be somebody's girlfriend because, well, honestly, till this day, I still don't know if I know how to be a girlfriend or like be a partner or be in a. Is it cohesion? Is that the big word you want to use? You don't use big words, but like. All because I don't really, words matter, and I don't really give a fuck about words half the time. Like she said, my vocabulary real small, real small. I got a lot of cuss words and little bitty words. So it's a work in progress for me. So no, I wasn't ready to be in a relationship, but I love where I am.
Can I talk now? Yeah, it's my turn.
And with that, no, just playing. Go ahead.
Okay, so listen. When it comes to this one, all of that, all fine and dandy, I heard her, right? I'm listening, right? And yes, she's absolutely correct with what she said. But I'm a cocky motherfucker, okay? So you're not finna tell me. Me and her went to, our first date was my military ball.
No.
Technically, I asked her to go to our military ball. My military ball. That was the first weekend we've actually spent together. Now, that wasn't the first date, but I told her you're going to be my date to the military ball. So therefore, that was the date, right? It was the whole weekend. Now, the first date after that, because that was my way of trying to figure out if this is going to work. You know what I'm saying? So we going to figure this out by seeing how we react to each other and shit this weekend. After that, 2 weeks later, we were together. I told her, pack your bags, we're going to Jacksonville. That's a whole nother story for later. But we went to Jacksonville. Now, later down the line, to me, Jacksonville was cool. You feel me? I was like, I like her, but I still wasn't like, I didn't know that this is what I wanted at that time in Jacksonville. I liked her. I knew I liked her, but I wasn't like, oh, I fucks with you. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't no shit like that.
Right.
But later down the line, me and her had a conversation. Now, Jacksonville was in November. Later down the line, we had a conversation, and she says she knew in Jacksonville that this is where she wanted to be. Right? I didn't know that yet. I knew 2 weeks later in Tallahassee. So it's like every 2 weeks since we started talking, we started seeing each other. Now.
It's every week.
Now it's every week. But like every 2 weeks. She's stationed down at Fort Stewart. I'm up here in Albany. Well, down here in Albany.
Cybersecurity.
Girl, please. Anyway, then the cyber is internet.
The fuck is this?
You're right. If anything, this is OPSEC. It's not cybersecurity. Okay. So anyway, I knew 2 weeks later that this is where I wanted to be. Now, she knew since Jacksonville, 2 weeks after we met, that this is where she wanted to be, right? Now, the one of the girls asked her to be her girlfriend. After that. And the other one did too. It was after that. So,
let me pull up a calendar.
Huh?
I'm pulling up a calendar.
Okay, so explain to me how I wasn't a factor in her decision of not being in a relationship.
One of them asked me in October.
Oh, that's okay. I'm talking about the one that was at Fort Stewart.
Who? She never asked me to be her girlfriend.
Oh, I thought she did.
No.
Okay, so one. But she tried to.
No. She didn't try shit.
You lied.
She did not ask me to be her girlfriend.
Not a girlfriend, but she tried to make you choose.
Was that Fort Stewart?
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
It was Texas.
That's the one I was talking about. Like that asked you before Christmas and shit like that.
Yeah, that was Texas.
Yeah.
Forced to it ain't never.
This girl told
she just
you
started.
the whole. Because okay,
She did a 180.
Listen, so the one in Fort Stewart told her, oh, now once she saw that I was putting on that pressure, I was taking her to my military bar. I took her out of town to fucking Jacksonville and Tallahassee.
No, Jacksonville is where she got mad.
Yeah,
because we were on each other's phones.
Yeah, and then we were,
weak-ass taco
but
spot.
the thing, chill out.
Nasty ass taco.
Anyway, so we was doing us, you feel me? And motherfuckers get mad when they didn't do it. The thing about it is the bitch knew her before me. You get what I'm saying? So you had all the opportunity to do what you were supposed to do. You ain't got that pressure behind you, and that's what that is. That pressure behind you wasn't solid enough. And then once you realize somebody coming with that pressure, you still couldn't come with it as good as I can. Because you talking about, oh, let's go on a date, but then you take her to a restaurant. I took her out of town multiple times. Just pack your bag, baby. Let go. You know what I'm saying? And that's why she here right now.
She did do that.
Even her little battle buddies at her job told her what was up.
They're my friends.
Well, her friends told her what was up. Oh, you want another one?
They did.
Now we about to do shots.
Shots?
Yeah, pull the shot glasses out. We finna do shots.
My chest can't handle that.
Okay.
I got emphysema.
You say that shit one more fucking time.
I got emphysema. But no, when I told them the differences between her and...
Speaking of that.
Yeah, they call you that still.
No, I ain't talking about that.
What'd I say?
Why did you decide to be with me? You got a little, eat the pineapples, they got liquor in it.
It ain't so long enough. You haven't had seen a diversion on camera?
Go ahead and answer the question.
Girl, what? Okay, why did I decide to be with you?
You don't take no fush.
Thank
Double shot. This
why
is double shot.
Did I decide to be with you? Because I decided to be with you because keep a little juice in mind.
No.
If I say please?
No.
What if I beg for it?
Nope. I'll put some juice in here though, so you can take your little sippy sip afterwards.
Appreciate you. I think it's because like the assertiveness and the fact that you like not came in, but like after the ball, you was like, all right, no, even at the ball, you were like, I want to take you on a real date to see if you really want to fuck with me. And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, this ain't no real date. Like, you pay for everything. That's a date, right? Because you didn't let me touch my wallet for nothing. And you still don't. No. You've gotten better.
Because you made me.
Yes, because you don't have to pay for everything. But even with, like, big trips.
But, you know, that's the it's like a traumatic, you know. Yeah, like, you know, when you used to dating people who...
I ain't rich. But I ain't like the brokest.
You get what I'm saying? But you used to dating people who don't have it like that. It's not that they don't try. It's just they don't have it like that. You get what I'm saying?
You know, I quit my job 2 weeks ago and they still paying me. So, you know, like,
Girl, shut the hell up.
But no, so, like, I was like, okay, that's not a real date. What is a real date? And then
I showed you.
Yeah, you took me to Jacksonville and you was like, and even then, like, she's a planner. So, like, I think that I'm low-key a planner, but she'll plan it out before I even have a chance. Like, my birthday, she has it, like, to the T. Like, all right, I'm surprised she don't have times, like, from 11 to 2, this is what we're going to be doing. Okay? Like, we can't go over 2 o'clock because we got other shit to do. Now, does it always work out that way? No, because we always go to sleep some way, somehow. Some way, somehow, we fall asleep during the weekend event. And wake up like, damn. We were supposed to go out. But I think that is very attractive. Like, because you don't see too many studs or more masculine presenting women planning shit. Like, that's what women want. They want somebody to tell you, get your bags and let's go. Like, when I was describing it to my friends, they were like, "Oh, she did that." I said, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay, what I pack? What I'm supposed to pack?" You know, and she told me like, bring something for a date night, bring something to go out in, bring something to do X, Y, and Z. And it's like, okay, girl, like I'm gonna get it together. So that attracted me very much so because that was new, and till this day, I have trips planned up for the rest of the fucking beginning half of the year, and I don't even. Do I have a say so?
We got your birthday. Then we got my birthday.
Yeah.
Then we got June.
And then Africa.
Yeah. Then we got Africa.
Yeah. So from February to September, I'm booked. Okay. Don't even try to like ask me to do shit. I'm booked.
Okay. You ready for Truth or Drink? Let me see which one it is. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a rip. Okay.
I ain't ate y'all, so I just want to let y'all know that part.
Would you rather your mom or your dad?
For what? The fuck? We talking about being single. What you mean?
No, fuck that. We on Truth or Drink now. Would you rather your mom or your dad?
For what?
Would you rather
get
rid of your
spree?
No, you would rather get rid of your mom or your dad? Listen, her mom and dad has been married
30 years.
Yes, before she
and
was
you want me
born.
to offer
Okay,
one of them?
so she loves both of them motherfuckers. You feel me? She loves the hell out of her parents. So, which one would you rather? Your mama or your dad? And I'm gonna make sure I send this to your mama.
It's a big ass shot.
Go ahead. Which one? You gonna take the shot?
I'm taking the shot.
Go ahead. Take the shot.
Why would you even ask me some silly ass shit like that?
Take the shot.
Oh, I can't wait to tell Miss Angela.
Okay.
Oh, that nasty. That nasty too.
When was the last time you masturbated?
I feel the need I don't have to because you do it for me.
Tell my business.
I do. That's how you fall asleep. Hand all over the pants. I think Thursday when I got off of CQ.
Okay.
I used the rose because I was trying to see something. Was it the 19th? The 19th. I put it in my calendar.
You got off of CQ? I was there.
Not on the 19th.
I was still there that morning.
You weren't there that evening or
You
afternoon.
right? Okay. Okay.
And I took a nap afterwards.
Okay.
I'm off my parents. You funny as fuck for that. I picture it.
How soon did you fall in love?
In love? I don't think I've never been in love.
You have. So how you married somebody and you weren't in love with them?
You want me to tell the people or you just...
Yeah.
Is this thing going? So,
It's definitely on. Mic check 1, 2. It's on.
I don't think I was in love with her at all. Like, I remember one of the arguments we had, she was like, you just married me because you wanted to get me out the barracks and da-da-da, and she was just talking. And in my mind, I'm like...
You got a point.
Yeah, I might have did that. Like, I don't think I'm in love with you. Like, I love you, and I have love for you, and I love that, you know, who you are, but I don't think I'm in love with you. So, no. So, when we were breaking up, I mean, I don't want to say that, because, like, with all my breakups, I dissociate real quick. I don't know if that's a Pisces thing or a Jikala thing. I just dissociate. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, you don't give a fuck? I really don't give a fuck.
Okay.
So when people be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry for what, bitch? I'm living life right now. Kiss my ass. And it comes off looking like, oh, she never cared about you. Yeah, she never cared about you. But I dissociated. You try to hurt me and it's like, maybe, you know, push your head through a wall real fast and then I'm over it.
Let's not say that. I'm talking about put your head through a wall.
Push their head through a wall.
Don't say that.
Okay, I didn't put her head through a wall. I just pushed her into a door. Now, if her head went through it.
Let's move on. Move along.
So, I did some shake real quick. I don't know how to not do that though. Like, I don't know if that's something you practice and try not to do, because
sometimes you gotta feel.
Yeah.
But you know what? For me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, all of my truth is gonna come out on Let's Be Honest. Truth that no one knew, even the people who were going through it with me, they didn't know about the stuff that y'all are gonna find out on here. Okay? So for me, my first ex, still to this day, until now, no.
Okay.
Still to this day.
First real ex.
Yeah, first real ex. Still to this day does not know that my second ex came while me and her were still together.
Oh, you talking about them bitches.
Don't do that.
I mean, I say bitches lightly. Like, I call everybody a bitch. Bitches come out my mouth real fast. Them females.
Yeah.
Them women.
Yeah. So, they would coincide. So I was with one, I cheated on her with the other. But so think about me. I'm not saying it's right because now I know better. But for me, how I was with me, if I'm done and I don't know how to get rid of it, or I don't know how to do it without hurting your feelings, I'm going to move on. And then eventually I'll be stuck with the dilemma of, okay, I gotta choose one. And then that's how I'll do it. And that's how that shit was. It was weird, yeah. So it was those two, and then I finally had to pick one. And
you picked
I picked the last one. I don't regret it. Because I learned stuff from both of them. I learned about me from both of them. And I was able to, because the first one taught me, like, she taught me some real shit. She taught me that I'm not the only one that's supposed to put in effort. I learned that I'm supposed to be reciprocated. Mm-hmm. No matter what I put out into the relationship, the other person is supposed to reciprocate. Before her,
you didn't do that.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't. I was just giving and giving and giving, and everybody was taking and taking and taking.
That'll make you tired.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. But she was the first person that made me actually relax.
Yeah.
And receive.
That happens.
Yeah. And then the second one, she gave that. She gave the same thing, but she taught me that just because you have fun with someone and the energy is reciprocated, sometimes people, okay, she taught me my toxic shit, okay? So no, not saying that she was toxic. She showed me where I was toxic. You get what I'm saying? She opened me up to that. So I didn't know a lot of the shit that I know now, so that I can actually fix that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was toxic. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like, no, oh, I'm gonna fight you type shit. Nah, it was never like that. I was damaged because, oh damn. But I was damaged, PTSD, all that type shit. But then I also had a God complex. Like, I ruled the world. And nobody else can tell me what the fuck. You get what I'm saying? Mm. I had that. And she showed me, listen, no.
That's not you, nigga.
Yeah, you can't be like that. Like, you can't think that you can tell me everything to do and I can't say shit to you. Mm. So, like, it was like I learned a lot from both of them. And I appreciate it. Because now I can go move on and I can be the best me I can be. You know what I mean? And that's what y'all supposed to look at. Y'all supposed to look at y'all relationships and pull the lessons that you've learned and not the negative shit. Like, pull the actual positive lessons that you learned about yourself from those relationships and move it into the new one. But for some people,
it's hard because the negative shit
outweighs
them so
much.
So,
but that's where the healing comes from. And you can't pull the positive shit. Yeah, you can't pull the positive shit until you heal from the negative shit. Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers is...
But the thing is, a lot of people, what they do is they go back and they start remembering all the positive shit, and they go back and think it's okay to go back.
And it's going to try to...
Yeah, because, no, some people are there for a season to teach you things, and some people are there for a reason. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So...
Straight Medea.
Yeah, like, I'm not going back. I'm just going to take what I've learned from both of them and move forward. And I hope they're doing the same thing. Because I feel like I teach people shit. I taught you some shit. Don't do that. You know I did. Because your ass was... You were toxic.
Still am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you weren't that bad no more.
I don't think I was that toxic. I think I was just like petty. Real petty.
Okay, girl. Okay, it's your turn. You get your one opportunity to knock me in my shit real quick with one question.
All right. Move this out the way. Then my time to shine.
Let me get my shot ready. See if I'm going to take this shot.
Build anticipation.
See if I'm going to take this shot or answer this question. You know, nobody has hit me with a question yet that I had to take a shot.
Whose pussy is better? Me or Savannah's friend?
What? You.
Girl, take that shot.
No.
Take the shot.
No.
Take the shot.
Why would you ask me that?
Because I'm trying to get you to take a
shot. Why would you not answer the question?
Take the shot.
No,
because you lied.
I'm answering the question.
But
how lied. You know? Were you there?
I wasn't there.
Exactly. So how you know?
In Tallahassee, you said something different.
And how long ago was Tallahassee?
You want to take the shot or no?
No.
Babe.
How long ago was Tallahassee? It was November.
No, it was not. Tallahassee was December.
Okay, December.
So a month ago.
Early December.
Yeah, it was a month ago.
Okay.
Like December 4th or some shit.
So, no. I'm not taking a shot.
But at that time, when I asked you...
It was.
Okay, so take the shot.
No. You asking me now.
Bro.
No, you asked now.
Bro.
No.
That's crazy. Now you trying to find loopholes.
Nah, because you asked that question. Put in the description below. Put comment and tell me, am I wrong or is she wrong? She
wrong.
asked me a question. It's
yes.
a month later after she asked me the question the first time, right? A month later. So and I answered the question differently. No, I'm not lying. I answered the question differently because shit has changed. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm not taking a shot because I told you the answer.
I'm not talking about recently.
No, you did not. No, you did not say that.
Why do I have to say it?
You said whose is better.
Crazy.
Meaning right now, whose is better? That's what you said. You didn't say back in Tallahassee when we were talking whose is better.
Why would
you
I
didn't say
all that? Because you're not fucking her still. So obviously it's back when you. You know what? That's crazy.
I'm talking about, but I'm still fucking you though, right? And okay, exactly.
All right. Whatever.
That's what you got? That was your question? That was weak as fuck.
That was weak as fuck.
That was a weak ass question. I expected better of you.
Why?
I expected better of you. Anywho, today we had my baby, Jikala Monet on the episode.
Yeah.
We made that single lady. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Ingredients in the description below. Her TikTok, Instagram, all that shit in the description below.
Don't message
Follow me. Follow her.
Don't message me.
You can message me.
Mm-hmm.
Message me with, matter of fact, message me with different liquor idea or different cocktail ideas so that I can know. So I can post it on next one. And then if you message me with a cocktail idea, I'm gonna tag you in this motherfucker so that they know that you were the one. That you were the one responsible for this next episode. Okay? Like, comment, subscribe, put the post notifications on. We out.